guys, so today I have another Halloween haul for you, and this haul is from a shop which I actually found through Facebook. Now this shop has only recently opened and they're called Trick or Treat Seasonal Curiosities All Year Round. As always, I will leave everything that you need to know down in the description down below so that you can find these amazing spooky pieces. So as I said, this is another newly opened shop and they are specialising in Halloween spooky things all year round, as it does say in the title. So although I did buy from them in spooky season, I will be probably going back as we go further out of spooky season to continue buying my Halloween goodies and continuing to fill my Halloween needs. So I did make quite a small purchase to start with just because my bank funds are at zero due to all the pumpkins which are everywhere. Whenever I see a pumpkin, I need to buy the pumpkin, and that means my bank account is continuously crying through the whole of October. So I did make a small order, so I thought I would share it with you today. So it did come all nicely packaged in this bubble wrapped envelope. It was sent first class, as you can see, and it had some spooky stickers on the front, which I always really love. And then inside, as you can see, I have already opened it. Everything was nicely stored in this little black bag. Now on this bag it has some cute little ghosts, some skulls and some skull and crossbones, and this pattern is repeated all over. It is a paper bag, but you can obviously reuse it, and it does have this little sticker of a gravestone on there. I bought some brooches. Now of course I love my pins, I love like my button badges, and I love brooches. So I thought that these are really nice and they're very sort of unique handmade pieces. I'd never seen them before, and when I saw them I thought they were so adorable I just had to get some. So of course in this package there's lots of spooky confetti, which I will be putting in my confetti pot, and then in here there is a nice little wad of little goodies. So I'll start with the 5 things which I bought, and then I'll go on to the other little bits which she added in. So these are all sort of in the same style, and they are all brooches, as I said. They are all fabric and they are all handmade, and I just love the style of them. And you're going to see a little bit of a theme. Well, obviously it has the theme of Halloween, but you'll see a theme which I'm sure all of you have already guessed because it's me. So this is the first one which I got. It's in a square, it's made of fabric, and it has this kind of like bumpy edge to it. There is also like a line of like sewing around the outside. If I show you this side you'll be able to see it better. There's like a line of stitching that goes all the way around the outside just to ensure that it doesn't fray or fall apart, because it has got a bit of material at the front, a bit of material at the back, and then there is a very slight bit of like wadding in there just to make sure it keeps its shape. So this is the first one I got. It is a cartoon of a black cat, if you haven't guessed already. It's arching its back. This is what I call the Halloween pose, the Halloween black cat pose to be precise. So he's got an arched back, he's got a very fluffy tail, and there's a little star in the background there. And as you could see, the back is stripy, and it does have your little pin back here. It is one of those ones where you twist around. I call these like safety brooches, just because once you put it on there and then you twist that thing and it locks it in place, it makes sure that it doesn't fall off. You know it's going to keep nice and safe. So I was very pleased with that one. I love the style of the cat. So then the next one also features our little friendly black cat. Have you guessed the theme yet? So this black cat is having a little sleep next to a very friendly looking pumpkin. Again, I love the illustrations. I love that kind of almost vintage vibe that it has to it. This too has a nice little border. It has got stitching around the outside with the stripy back, and again it has one of the pins at the top so that you can attach it to your clothing or your bag and it will stay nice and safe. I haven't fully like worked out where I'm going to put these yet. I'm either going to put them on one of my jackets or on my bag, or a bit of both. So the next one, you've guessed it, is a black cat. This one is a startled black cat. It looks like he's just about to go into the Halloween pose, and I really like the fact that not all of these are the same shape. As you can see, we've had a square one, we've had a rectangular one, and then this one's more in like a sort of L shape, but it has this bit that sticks out where his tail is. We've got a little crescent moon. Again, it has that really nice like border around it and the stripes on the back with the little pin at the top. As I said, these are handmade pieces, so they are all unique, so I really like the style of it. I really like how they don't have that very like usual look to them. I like the fact they are slightly different. And then surprise surprise, I have actually veered away from the cat theme and I got this one, which is 2 little ghost going down into a pumpkin, and I think you've probably guessed why I've got it, and it's because the pumpkin is full of little candy corns and I thought it was so adorable. I needed it when I saw it. I just thought that's me in the Midnight Crafter. Once we die from Halloween overload, that'll be us just looking for candy corns and taking them. This one does have a slightly different border. Again, it's got the bumpy look to it. As you can see from the back, this one has black stitching around it just to stop it from fraying, as I said, but it does really nicely kind of blend in with like the dark border. It does have like the same stripy backing to it, and again it has one of those safety brooches at the top, so that is very exciting. I really love that one. And then the last brooch which I bought is this one, which is the biggest one out of all of them, and this one has a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern, a trick-or-treat bag, and it's full of candy corns at the bottom, and inside there's a little crescent moon. Again, I love the fact that this isn't just like a plain rectangle, it's got this little bit sticking up at the top. This one has like a sort of black and red border, which is really nice. It's got like bumps around the outside, and it looks to me like there is like slight reminiscence of some candy corns around there. It has the same stripy background and a little brooch right there at the top. These do feel really nicely made. They feel like a nice thick quality, and I'm very excited to put these on some of my items. So along with those, she also added in a little shiny pumpkin like foam sticker. She also added in a, oh my god, it's so cute, little black cat lolly. And I almost like don't want to eat it because it's like so adorable, but then at the same time I sometimes need a spooky snack. She added this, which did actually make me jump, and my cat played with it for a while, which is a sort of green little bug. She added in, of course, because we always need more of these, a little black bat, which I will be sticking up on my wall with the rest of my flying bat collection. And finally, along with all of the confetti, she added in this really cute little pumpkin balloon. So let's use my lung skills and try and blow it up. So, ooh. There is the balloon. It does want to escape, and with this cute little pumpkin face on it. It is so adorable. Oh, I've stuck some of my hair in it. It is so adorable. I love balloons. This year I'm not actually doing a Halloween party. I've done a Halloween party pretty much every year forever, but this year I'm not doing one, so I'm just gonna have to blow up all of my Halloween balloons. Oh, it's gone. I'm gonna have to blow up all of my Halloween balloons and just have a party by myself with all of them. So as I said, I did buy all of this from the shop Trick or Treat Seasonal Curiosities All Year Round. I will be leaving links down below. Just for your reference, each of these little brooches cost £1.50, which I thought was a really good price, especially for like the unique design of them and also the fact that they are handmade. As I said, these were sent first class. They were packaged up and sent so quickly. I was very impressed with like the speed of service, and it was all very nicely and spookily packaged in here. So overall, I am looking forward to going back to the shop and buying some more things, since we have all year to do our Halloween shopping now, which I find very exciting. So thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I hope that you're having a spooktacular Halloween. It is so close. I can pretty much smell it from here. So if it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!